What's the most you've lost in a night?
In person at a casino.
Oh no!
Wow, wow.
Kanye DM'd your girl. Shaq DM'd your girl.
Is this real? Are these DMs
Yes.
real?
Neymar slid in. That guy's a threat.
It's a threat.
That guy's,
That's a threat.
I mean, Aiden Ross isn't like super crash out crazy.
He's like a month away from saying.
Wow.
Bryce and Brandon actually have fought.
Man, fuck you.
Yo, f you. You suck. You're so.
Yo, guys,
Oh,
chill
yo.
out. You're making him walk off. This is
Bro.
our first guest walking off set. Did he just really walk off? Guys, Election Day is coming up November 5th. It is super, super, super imperative for y'all to vote. 30% of registered voters don't turn out to vote, and only 23% of people under 30 voted in the last election. How are we supposed to have a say in our future if we're not showing up at the polls? Don't be another no-show statistic. Hit up sendthevote.org/Jake now to register to vote. It's nonpartisan, meaning they don't care who you're voting for. They just want to ensure you can vote. Head over to sendthevote.org/Jake, and they'll help you sign up, register, and check if you're all set. You can also text Jake, Jake, to 33022 to learn more. That's Jake to 33022. Show up and vote, please.
Welcome to BS with Jake Paul, where it's literally all
starting?
bullshit going on.
We can start, or we don't have to start.
I thought we were.
Well,
Is that just how you guys do it?
I don't. Well, this is the worst show in the world.
Yeah.
That's why it's called BS.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
a janky
literally-
ass podcast.
It's
Okay, I'm getting
bullshit. It's complete bullshit.
It's holding on by a thread.
Yeah, but
But we got Hawk Tua.
yeah, we got. Well, we don't. What do you mean? She's never been on this show.
No, she's on better.
Was she on this show?
Yeah, right after your fight, you got hit in the head, buddy.
Oh, fuck! I remember that. Do you think you have CTE at all or no?
No, I don't think I do.
I
That's
don't
why I
think
said
you do
I think
either.
I'm only doing like one more.
One more fight?
Yeah. It's like that's like your guys' lane, you know?
Are you gonna do bare knuckle or boxing?
Bare knuckle.
But you're actually more talented than most of the other like shit people. I feel like
Oh, in
than
boxing?
influencers. Yeah,
Have you seen my recent boxing?
yeah. I've seen your mitts and sparring and shit.
Because I remember there was a clip where you're like, yo, you're like Bryce Hall's ass. That made me train harder.
But that was like what, like 2
That's when I got
years
my
ago?
ass kicked by Austin, yeah.
I'm glad
Well,
you
you
brought
were
that up. I was gonna
asked.
call him on his shit.
No, you were asked then,
Huh?
but you got good.
Yeah, no, I trained actually this time.
Why the pivot into bare knuckle from boxing?
I wanted to do something different. I didn't think it was gonna hurt as much as it did though. Like like I did it as like a, ooh, this is gonna be.
You'd rather a nigga's bare knuckles.
I mean, I've never been hit like that before.
But look, say it with me. Bare knuckle.
Yeah, and I've been hit bare knuckle.
Yeah, that sounds a little more painful.
Was it by Brandon?
Brandon, I think. But Brandon, he hit me like here and again. Like I got cracked like here in my fight, and I was like, oh my god! I saw like a white flash for the first time, like a few times. I've never felt that feeling, and I got the first time I've ever felt it was in the ring.
Yeah, that's not good. You're probably like, oh,
I wish
fuck.
I could say the same. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, no. I guess just not to skip over the point. I think it's funny just kicking off, or should I say punching off point. Bryce and Brandon actually have fought before.
We have.
It was
Scuffle.
Former,
For
For the audience
2019.
that doesn't know, we have Mr. Sir Bryce Hall on the podcast. Welcome to BS with Jake Paul, the most bullshit worst podcast in history. By about an hour in, your ears will start to bleed. But make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, Bryce and Brandon fought in the crowd at my first fight against Gibb in Miami. And it turned into this whole big internet thing. To be honest, I'd never watched anyone's videos or whatever. Like, I just was like, bro, whatever. Like, they just
You should
fought.
play the clip. I think there's like a clip of it,
Let's play the clip.
if you can even find it.
There's a
So
whole
can we
YouTube video.
can we
about it.
finally like hash this out? Because there was like a big debate on like what really happened, right? I don't know.
Dude, that was so long ago, and also I had like a lot of tequila that day.
I think that was part of it. So from my point of view, I remember being like tight about it because you had made a video afterwards, and I was like, damn, I'm not gonna make a video, so it's like one side going on the internet, and I was just sitting back like, damn, like his side is getting told, but that's it. But I think that was it. I think you were drunk, right? And I remember like
I just remember, this is the only thing I remember from the situation is getting pushed. We were talking shit. You spit in my face, and then it got into like
that did happen.
Yeah, and then it got into
Brandon
like a scuffle.
did admit to the spitting part.
Moving crazy.
Yeah, no.
No, I think it was like I said, from what I remember, I think it was the initial remark. Like, I think you were definitely really drunk, and like you had said something to somebody in front of us, and it was like something along the lines of like you pushed them, and you were like, "Do you know who I am?" or like something of that nature.
I would never say that. Like that type of stuff has never came out of my mouth.
It was something that made me say like, "Hey, dude, like we don't give a fuck who you are. Like you're a TikToker. Chill out."
I wasn't even like blowing up on TikTok yet, so that definitely wouldn't have came out of my mouth.
Yeah. Well, that's.
But I definitely wouldn't say that it wasn't entirely either of our faults.
Sure.
I think we were young testosterone-filled men.
Sure, for sure.
Trying to prove a point, and maybe it's like because I saw Jake whooping Gibbs' ass, I was like, "Yo, watch this."
Yo, it is something funny about being at fights where
Yeah, you get like more testosterone. watching.
everyone in the crowd starts fighting.
Bro, in general, that phase of my life was a anything could have happened phase. So like, you know, I definitely think that there was, I mean, me now, it's like, if I get into any kind of altercation, it's like, yeah, I'm just going to be the bigger person and be like, all right, dude. Like, but there was definitely something to prove, right? Like, oh, we're in this scene with all these people, and like, there's this fucking dickhead in front of me. Let's fucking
Dude, little like Lana Rhodes and Riley Reid were front row of that shit. I was like,
You were trying to get a KO for them.
That
Yeah,
makes a
yeah,
lot of
like-
sense.
at the time. Obviously, I have a girlfriend now, and I don't even know what another woman looks like. I forget.
You don't even you can't even see them.
Like I don't even.
Yeah.
I don't. Even, is there actually a girl? Actually, there's no girls in here. I wouldn't have even known if there was.
What is her name is Michaela
Mika? Yeah,
Mika, and what is her nationality? Isn't it?
Argentinian.
So she's pretty like hard on you. You're not allowed to.
Hard on me, no. But I'm just respectful.
Got you.
Because like she knows like how.
I guess I just see the content you guys make where it's like when you have a
Oh,
Latin
yeah.
girlfriend and she's like, so maybe I just am thinking of that.
No,
in
it's
my
full.
head.
It's fully like. I mean, she has her moments. She knows that she's like a little crazy, but that's like Latinas. She's great though. I'm learning. I've been I actually asked him. I was like, "Are you guys taking Spanish classes living out here?" I've been taking Spanish classes for 2 months. Argentinian Spanish.
You got a full
Really?
sentence?
Huh?
You got a full sentence?
Yeah.
What can you say?
Okay. No hablo español porque sé blanco.
Are you doing Duolingo?
No. I actually have like a legitimate teacher.
Damn, that's definitely the way to do it.
Yeah, an
You're do-
Argentinian teacher.
Wow.
How did you and your girl meet?
Slid in the DMs.
Same.
Yeah.
Seems to be Gen Z
What was
love.
what was the word though?
So I think it's weird. Like back in the day when I would rarely slide into girls' DMs, I think it's weird. I think it's really weird. Like
Yeah, it's weird. I would never.
Yeah, you don't seem like the type of guy.
Dude, it was like the one time I did.
Yeah,
It was with Mika.
I've literally seen like scandals of you sliding into girls'
Yeah.
DMs while you've.
Now that shit is
Anyways.
in reverse though. Kanye DMs your girl.
Dude.
Shaq DMs
Is
your
this
girl.
real?
Oh my
Are these
God.
DMs
Yes,
real?
bro? Like, dude,
Oh,
Kanye. Okay, so first off, Kanye and Shaq couldn't give two shits about. It's like, hey, that's kind of funny. You make videos. Neymar slid in. That guy's a threat.
That's a threat.
That guy's
That's a fucking threat.
a
Ain't gonna
rich,
lie, that's
good-looking
good looking.
motherfucker.
He's
That's
really
damn
good
near a
looking.
promise,
Like-
brother.
And then she showed me before. She's like, look, Neymar DM'd me. I'm like, I'd fucking block that.
Yeah, but doesn't apparently he have an open relationship or something with his wife? Or
I
that's what
have no
saw.
idea what their situation is, but I talked with Pedro and him, and he didn't know that I was dating her. So
Ah.
You able to sleep in peace though? Like knowing that's what's going on in there?
dude, I mean, like, when your girl has like a badoosh like that, it's like you're gonna get some DMs.
Yeah, I ain't
butter
gonna lie.
gets
I
you.
wasn't trying to say it, man.
Yeah,
She-
she's got a badoosh.
hatchback.
Yeah,
My girl has a badoosh as well.
Real Wagoneer.
Dude, shout out to us,
Badooshes.
dude. We're doing good for
Real Wagoneer, man.
for some white guys over here.
Why is it segregated? Also,
What do you mean, like
White
this
guys on this
podcast?
side.
yeah, it's a little.
Yeah, we
Yeah, actually, he was the one. You can blame him. He was the one that told me. to sit
This
here.
is like 2 for 2. You're not remembering things.
Oh my
normally
God,
I
dude.
sit there.
You do actually. You do.
sit right
Maybe
there.
it's me.
See,
No,
I
no,
knew
he
it was
doesn't sit right
something
here.
different.
You sit right there.
We just don't do the show very often.
We need to quit.
Yeah,
bad.
well, we are. Where the show needs some WD-40.
Speaking of quitting, you ever think about quitting? You ever be in a fight and you just thought, fuck this, I could just go home, I have money,
That McBroom
I'm trying to
shit.
quit?
No, I wasn't quitting in that.
Nah.
I was gonna keep fighting until like I was knocked out.
I ain't gonna lie, he put your ass on a platter.
He
Handed
did
it
whoop
up.
me. He did whoop me, but there was never a moment where I was hurt.
What was the after
Like,
that?
hey, don't make that face.
I gotta now. I'm thinking.
You can't-
I gotta watch it back. But
No,
I ain't
like
gonna lie.
I was bleeding from my nose. I got a big ass nose.
He was putting
You
the
could pop
beats
this
on
thing,
you
could
from-
fucking punch it like from a mile away. But there was never a moment where like I said in my bare knuckle fight, I saw a white flash and I was like actually hurt.
Damn.
I was seeing like my eyesight fucking tilted. That moment, like when I was fighting McBroom, there was never a moment where I was like, oh man, this is hard. This hurts.
How like was there a moment in that fight where you were like, yeah, there's no coming back, or were you like,
Nah.
damn?
I thought it was weird that they called it off after he threw me on the ground. If we could just like I know this looks like I'm bitching about the whole situation, blah blah blah, but he threw me down and they called it. Like he grabbed me and then threw me on the ground and called it.
I don't fully remember it.
Yeah, no, I just remember it because I guess it was me and memes and shit.
Yeah, and after the post fight speech.
Yeah, I know that's where I thought maybe I was kind of hurt because like
Yeah, you were pretty. It sounded like you
I
kind.
meant to say like I'm not like it wasn't my profession.
I never claimed to be a fighter.
Yeah, no, I meant to say like this isn't my profession. This is not what I do. But obviously, like with a lot of people watching at the time, I kind of fumbled the bag and created one of the most viral memes of myself.
Was it tough after that fight for you at all? Like you're someone that you talk a lot of shit. You're very fucking vocal about your opinions, and when that comes to fighting, talking against your opponent, you're not holding anything back. So then, when you lose your first fight, was it embarrassing at all for you? Like, how were you feeling post fight, or were you able to shrug it off?
No, I was able to shrug it off because I thought like I was gonna get $5 million.
Damn.
Damn.
I didn't get $5 million. I already got sued for it, so I can just tell you I made 1.1 million
Yeah.
for that fight.
Yeah, that whole event like went to shit.
Yeah, nobody got paid except for me, Gibb, Deji, and James Harden.
Why did James Harden get
He
paid?
was an investor.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
What the fuck?
Austin didn't even get paid for it.
Poor guy. Can you say woohoo?
Woo-hoo! Why am I saying that?
Because we're celebrating NBA being back. Betr Picks is offering a deposit match for all new and existing users. A lot of ops. I can't talk.
A lot of ops though.
A lot of ops offer a deposit match for new users only. Betr Picks is going above and beyond, like we always do, by offering it for new and existing. Go into the app and make a deposit. Get a match.
Because
Play
we
Betr
care.
Picks all NBA season long. We're matching all sorts of deposits.
Can I say the ops names? Yeah, Prize Picks, they don't give a fuck. Underdog, they
Not
don't give
doing
a
it.
fuck. Betr Picks, we care.
Thank
it don't
you.
matter if you just downloaded the app, made an account, been had an account, new and existing.
Play Betr Picks and go for that 100K payday today.
The reason I got so scared about bare knuckle before I stepped out and fought is a chick that fought right before me came to wish me luck. And when she took her mouth guard out, 3 of her teeth fell out. That was her way of like wishing me luck. And
Damn.
And I'm already
Toothless.
shitting bricks. Already shitting bricks in the
Good luck
back.
out there,
everybody.
I'd have called an Uber.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's
Hell
how.
nah.
That's like 2 fights right before me, and she comes in, and I'm like already like trying to do my breathing, like I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually fucking doing this, and that chick comes in and like wishes me luck. Great heart, I guess, but didn't help me.
I'd take that as a sign from God and pack it up. Pack it up.
I don't need
You know
to
how
do
bad
this.
it would have
On
looked if
second
I just
thought.
left. Imagine I just like was like, nah, never mind.
Oh yes, go home. What? This bitch is her teeth are falling out.
Bare knuckle is insane though. Like those guys are actually out of their minds.
I mean, I was saying it publicly though, like I'm boys with Mike Perry and everything, but I was just like, that's not gonna go how everyone thinks it's gonna go.
Yeah, and people were quick to like discredit it afterwards though, like him being the king of violence on this winning streak and then just saying he wasn't anything afterwards. But yeah. But he tried his best.
Nah, yeah, like he's definitely built for bare knuckle.
Are you so this means you're business partners with Conor McGregor then?
Now, yeah, I was in
Definitely.
before him.
Got it. It seems like the league is doing well. Like, is it?
It's doing really well.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like behind the scenes data or anything, but
It's crushing. It's like growing very, very fast. Like when I was originally signing my contract to fight, I went to one of the fights it was at the Hard Rock venue, but not like the stadium. It was the casino Hard Rock venue, and it wasn't even 50% full. Now, like every single show is selling out, like it's nothing.
I feel like Conor's a big part of that, probably.
What is your primary business focus right now? Because you said before that you make more money just chilling. I think you said exactly than the offers you were getting for the Taylor Holder fight. So what is it?
I'm gonna start streaming.
Okay.
Like that's what my next play is, because I think like a lot of the streamers are like really cringy, kind of like 2020 me. So I'm just gonna bring like the new era and hopefully carve like a pavement that you don't have to be like super outlandish and weird.
I feel like it's so many of them doing so much stupid ass shit though. You have to do some stupid ass shit to like.
You don't. You could just make fun of those stupid people. That's what I do.
Yeah, they're definitely like crashing out, and that's what people are watching. They're not laughing with them; they're laughing at them.
But it's more of a market for that than like a actual stand up guy streaming. Like, oh, this is great. Like they want to see a nigga like Jack Doherty crash.
I mean, Aiden Ross isn't like super crash out crazy. You think so?
He's like a month away from saying.
Wow.
Like he's right there.
That hit me, you're right.
Yeah, I got the good pass. But he's like a month away from saying that, actually.
Okay.
He's a crash out. He's like a corporate crash out.
I think a lot of like social media people are just kind of like panicking right now.
Yeah, bro. LA getting slow. It's getting dry. It ain't no brand deal.
Well, there's more. It's more
nobody's
competition.
making money anymore.
Yeah, it's more competition, and there's so much less money in it. And everyone's trying to do it. It's like what every little kid wants to be.
Yeah.
So you just have a million people, and there's so much more content. The algorithms are changing, so it's like
we need trash drivers. We need doctors. We need
some integrity.
Yeah. Yes.
Goes a long way.
But in 2020, you were saying like you were kind of in that TikTok era. You were kind of doing self-admittedly doing cringe, weird content. I've been there myself.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I could name like one or two videos, maybe
probably.
300 or 400 actually. But did you have to go? I saw you talk a little bit about like a self transformation process of like doing psychedelics maybe and like mushrooms and
that was a part of it, but it wasn't like the full reason why I did it. I mean, you guys just said it was like social media is changing, algorithms are changing, so people have to change. If you're already a big creator, you have to change to like fit those algorithms.
And so you just were like, all right, I'm just switching my strategy, or you're saying like what you were doing in 2020 was just a character.
I say this every single time. Do you think like some of the dudes did enjoy it? Like in my house, some of the dudes like were like, "Yo, let's film this dance vid, and it's gonna pop off."
Was that
really
Josh
sick.
Richards?
Josh was one of them. Noah Beck was another.
He seems like he
He's
would
like, dude, I
enjoy
look
doing
good as
yeah.
fuck doing this, you know.
Why
But
you
I
sound
never.
like you don't like Josh.
No, I like Josh a lot. I just think for sure I could see him like looking in the mirror and dancing and being like, "Yeah, that's fire."
I ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas had a run. Y'all was humping pillows and shit. That's a
Yeah.
a crazy thing to
Dude,
do.
the girls loved it. I don't know why.
I'm hip, but like that shit is on the internet forever.
Yeah. Okay, dude. We get it. I'm trying. It's like
It
been
won't
4
ever
years.
go away.
It's been 4 years and it's still like, dude,
Man, when
videos
you-
get millions of views just like
30
bringing up.
Me and
my-
Bryce did a cringe shirtless dance. We can.
You were shirtless. I was not shirtless.
Damn, I thought you were shirtless.
Nah.
Imagine in like 200 years when
It was
they're
it was both
studying,
of our
like,
districts.
2020. See niggas hump pillows.
Wild. It is wild. How do you end up there though? How do you end up doing those TikTok dances that you now look back on and you're like, damn, like what was that brought you there? Was it just opportunity and money and you were like, fuck it, this is what I got to do to make some money? Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
And it was like my first time like tasting like numbers,
yeah.
like real numbers. Because I was doing social media since I was 14 years old. It was like I would get to like a certain point and then it would plateau. And that was like when everything was going like this and I saw it working. So I just kept doing it. It's like a drug cycle. Like you feel like you're taking drugs.
Yeah, it's the validation.
Yeah.
Is
But
addicting.
then it's like I never thought it was cool though. There was never like a moment where I would look at like a video and be like, oh yeah, that was fucking sick.
Do you like Still Softish, the song though? Because that's pretty fire.
People still like blast that shit.
I think it's pretty fire.
I don't understand why. I mean, I don't think it was that good.
You
But
got a song?
yeah, it has like 50 million views on YouTube.
Shit's pretty fire, actually. I think that was a W piece of content there.
Yeah, we were just copying what you guys did in 2016.
From Team 10.
Yeah.
Did you guys have actual beef with the Hype House?
Yeah.
So do you not like Thomas Petro?
We grew up. So I mean, at the time, no, I didn't. I thought everything. It was so funny because like the whole beef was like, yeah, your content sucks. We were doing the exact same thing.
Just stances, the
Dude,
renegade.
it's like the way you woe is so stupid. So it was dumb. It was like that. But then they would also talk shit. And, like we're so young, like young dudes. So we're like, oh, we'll pull up on you. And then
Didn't that happen at some point?
We pulled up on him. And paparazzi was there.
Did they have the paparazzi there, or was it just
I
random?
think
There's no
it's
way it
because
was random.
We were tweeting it out. And like,
You're like, I'm pulling up right
we're
now.
pulling up right now.
Was it Hollywood Fix?
Yeah.
How wild was that time for
Dude,
that?
that was
they were
such
making
a
so much
crazy internet era.
I mean, just like the paparazzi thing specifically. Like, I don't think there's ever been like such a fucking obsessive members of paparazzi as there was in that time.
Yeah.
Well, also, yeah, that guy, the Hollywood Fix guy, I forget his Fletcher.
Fletcher.
Yeah, dude, him and his crew were just on top of that shit.
They would
dedicated
like
their
have
whole
our
lives.
notifications on, and we would obviously post where we are every single time. Like that's what we would do, and then he would just be there already.
Hey, another vapor. Good job.
Vaping's bad. You really shouldn't do it.
Yeah,
Nah,
you
for
should.
sure.
I'm disappointed in him for vaping.
I have those exact same shorts. See, like
You guys both have the same TikTok vape.
Yeah, you could.
Oh my
The
god,
Geek Bar. Oh my god, bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
these things are sick.
They are.
You can play games on it though.
Can you? Is it?
No.
But it's got like an LED screen.
Yeah.
I
Bro,
want to
this shit
extend
is
the offer
terrible.
again. This episode is a good opportunity
No.
for
I
me.
quit.
Damn.
I quit every single. Like I'd take breaks. Like
How about
That's
this?
what
All
he
right, Bryce.
fucking says. He
This is
said
what-
he was quitting in
I
August.
said it one
he
time.
He promised me that he was gonna quit in
And I
August.
tried, and
But I
did
take
for
like
4 days.
I do like 3-month breaks, 4-month breaks.
I don't believe you.
I mean, you think I'm like? Think I was vaping during that bare knuckle thing?
Probably.
Okay, just kidding. No, I wasn't. I really wasn't.
No, maybe for boxing you probably didn't. But bro, you're gonna die. It's like it's 10 times worse than cigarettes.
It
Yeah.
tastes better though.
I know it does taste.
And you
better.
could like
it doesn't smell good.
It's way more convenient.
doesn't
Like
smell
I could
bad.
I can't be in an elevator smoking a cigarette. I can't like just go throughout my day just fucking smoking a cigarette.
Dude, cigarettes
Like,
stink.
yeah, bro. I come in here, we're doing this pod. I just smell like shit. I'm the odd one out. Everybody's looking at me. I just stink.
I feel good, bro. I quit Zins about a week ago now.
I'm about to quit vaping and Zen.
That's how you go down. That's how you go down.
It's the path.
It's the path.
You gotta go to.
and then from there you quit the Zins.
And then you
It's
go to
less-
heroin. Oh,
Right. Jasper knows about that.
yeah.
My mom does.
What?
Not
Yeah.
me.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, his mom died of a heroin overdose on his 8th birthday.
It's actually kind of fucked up that you would bring that up.
Yeah, well, I don't know why you
don't
would
know
do
if you
that
guys are
while we're
trolling
all
right
having
now.
a good vibe.
Like, we were having a cool, fun time. And
Like-
his mom's fucking dead.
You know, that's,
Yeah, well-
that's a sensitive topic for me.
Yeah, I apologize. I don't know if you guys
we
are
get
trolling.
internet's bad boy, but like, bro, heroin.
I'm not internet's bad boy anymore.
I don't know, bro. It says party animal.
Dude, that's what that's there. I'm not going to regret it when I'm 40.
Bro, I have some YouTube tattoos like this gun. I got like a Tana tattoo, a Jerica.
You didn't get those like covered up?
I'm trying to, but it's
It's kind of hidden.
When
Yeah,
you're
it's
40, you're
pretty-
going to look down and be like, yeah, that's good.
Oh, I got one actually. These tally marks, this 7 right here is because Tana and I were like dating for 7 days or something. It was like our 7-day anniversary.
Yeah, no, I have only one tattoo that I'm probably going to regret. I have like a genie lamp right next to my dick.
Shit.
What?
It was like I got it when I was 16 and I thought it was like you have to rub it and make a wish.
Yo.
I saw some cool shit, though.
Yo.
My homie Kyle.
That's almost as crazy as my brother's only tattoo is giant, like a Squirtle right next to
Like,
me.
why would you think anyone wants to see that when they pull your pants down? Squirtle?
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Wait, is it
No,
like
bro.
the metaphor though? Like, is it like Squirtle?
No, he just loves Pokemon. But it was like kind of like a metaphor. But I'm taking blame, Logan. I'm sorry because I was like there, and I like told him it was kind of cool. But then I didn't realize till afterwards that it wasn't.
I'm sick. You had,
I mean,
you
it's
had
like, if
hatred
that's your only
pent up
tattoo.
against your
Man,
own
bro.
brother.
I'm sorry, Logan, for not.
I mean, maybe he just has to get more so it doesn't look as.
Well,
Like,
that's what I thought was gonna happen. Is that he was gonna like get a whole thing, and I was like, all right, but
Why the fuck?
at least he's good. He's got a fiance. He doesn't.
Like what happened
Yeah.
to D-Cut? When he
Yeah.
got those prayer hands with, it's literally, he got prayer hands with money in between.
Talking to Mike.
And they stenciled it out, and it's motion picture money. But like he didn't realize that until
That
they
it says
tattooed
motion
it
picture money on the
on
tattoo.
On the tattoo.
on the money in the prayer hand.
And he got it. And Dika, I'm sorry, bro. We love
we
you.
love you to death. Don't get me wrong.
But he also got like a spaceship on his forearm, and it looks like a cock because of the way the tattoo artist did it.
Like the rockets on the back look like balls.
Hey Jasper, what time is it?
Shit. It's game time.
Game time, baby. Our favorite ticketing platform. You know the drill.
The
You know
best
we
one.
love Game Time. The best place to buy tickets.
Absolutely.
They got the best deals. 110% price match guarantee at gametime.co. You could see where you're sitting beforehand.
Flash
so you're not
deals,
sitting
zone
behind a
deals.
pole. Flash deals, zone deals, all
whole-
types
the
of
whole
deals.
package.
If you go to an event and get fired from your job, they have job loss protection. So if you get fired for going to an event, they will refund you your
I got a
tickets.
couple NBA games I want to go to that are the podcast is a little in the way. So
I'm going to fire you.
and I will be
You will
getting-
be covered.
absolutely.
Shout out to Game Time and Game Time Picks, a new feature that makes getting tickets for your favorite live events even easier. Game Time Picks filters out the fluff to show you only incredible deals on great seats. So you don't have to
Incredible.
waste time searching through thousands of tickets, making it easier to save money on all kinds of events.
Hey, wait. I got a secret.
Okay, what's the secret?
There's $20 off for first time purchases.
That is correct. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code JAKE, J-A-K-E, for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code JAKE for $20 off your first purchase. Download
T's and
Game
C's
Time
apply,
today.
baby.
What time is it?
Game time.
GameTime.co. We love you.
you know that streamer Tommy Unold, he does like those hot tub streams and shit.
I haven't. I'm not super familiar in the streaming world.
Well, he got a tattoo, like he was gonna try to like make it like super meaningful, but it says "believe" right here, and it's like this little image, but the tattoo artist spelled "believe" wrong.
Damn, that's tough.
Like actually,
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think should be compensation for that?
Yeah.
You-
You gotta die, bro. You
Like,
tatted
how do
some
you even
bullshit
fix
on
that?
me.
You can't fix that.
Now you
You
gonna
just
have to
have to
put
get a full-on
believer
cover-up.
on there or something.
believer.
I think free well, you don't even want to get tattooed by them anymore. I was
Yeah,
gonna say free
you don't know
tattoos
how to
for
spell.
life.
Well, I think there should be a consulting business where people advise people on certain tattoos. And then also, I wanted to like start a business where I name people's kids because I'm sick and tired of kids being named like Mike and like John and there's
Generic.
yeah,
names.
there's no, like people are still
Nigga named Jake.
Jake.
Yeah, I was
No,
about to
it's
say,
just-
you don't think Jake's generic?
but
Get a
exactly,
load of this
exactly.
guy.
It's part because of self-inflicted trauma of my parents couldn't come up with a good name. They should have consulted someone to be like, yo, we should come up with a better name for this.
How do you
kid.
feel about a name like Humphrey?
Terrible?
But they did it different.
Bro, what was Esteban? We just saw like someone whose name was Esteban.
That's kind of cool.
Esteban's cool.
Like imagine
Bro,
Esteban with
this
like
is
a
the problem. No, this is the
Esteban, come
this
on.
is the
Yeah.
problem. Is that like 3 people here just said that's cool. That's why you need the consulting company.
Nah, because you could meet a cool ass nigga named Esteban. Like, damn.
That's what I
like,
thought when I heard Esteban. I'm like, that's probably a cool dude. Like,
Yeah.
But like,
Esteban.
imagine a Humphrey school.
Nah,
No,
It's not gonna be cool.
wouldn't shake his hand.
Yeah, but like see like Brandon, terrible.
nah, it's pretty bland. I could have
bland.
done. My mom could have done way better.
Bryce is like midway.
That's like almost cool.
Yeah.
It's like a
That- you know, there's
hybrid.
but like his real name
Damari.
is Damari.
Bro, this is the
Sick.
second
That's
episode
great.
niggas done name drop government.
You know what I like for a girl is Harley. I like the name Harley for a girl a lot. I met
Yeah,
a
if
Harley.
you want her to
she was-
get ridden a lot.
Nah, we know Cool
It was
Harley.
just a bad
We know
joke.
Cool Harley. It was bad.
It was a
joke.
bad joke.
Backwards. You tried.
Harley ridden, right?
Shit
You
was
can
ass.
ride a girl. I mean,
Huh?
it depends how drunk you are.
You said you can ride her face?
Oh, okay.
Man, so how do you end up with a party animal tattoo? What were the peak of your partying days?
19 years old, brother.
What are the peak of Bryce
I
Hall's?
actually did like the merch. You used to send me the merch. The merch is fire.
Carl still
Dude,
wears it.
That merch cooked.
That shit is fire.
That was
Carl
great.
still wears that orange hoodie. It says
Yeah.
like
PAU.
yeah, some on there. Yeah.
Does he actually wear that shit?
Swear to
still?
God.
See him wearing.
Carl wore anything though. That's one thing about Carl's.
Hey, you could have
give
just
him
let me have it.
You should.
No. It wasn't about the merch, but that's just a fact about Carl. We
He
all
will.
talk about it.
He will.
Get that nigga a dashiki.
Yeah, no, it's like
that
I wanted to
motherfucker on.
revamp it, but it's like now I'm 25, so like you can't be like, hey,
You could
party
just-
animal.
You could just change what the words mean, like PAU, just
Like knowledge, integrity, speed.
philosophy, animosity, and
Underwear.
underwear.
Or like PHAT fat ass
Yeah, fat.
universe.
Fat.
I think
fat-
you're onto something, man.
Yeah. Maybe I could do something like that.
Yeah. Well, we kind of went off on a crazy tangent there, but because going off of Jasper's mom
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah, that's real, by the way. She really died from heroin.
Yeah.
overdose.
I
She
don't
was-
know if
she-
you guys-
she
on
was
his
a-
8th birthday.
She was a party animal.
She should have had your tattoo.
That's what the tattoo stands for.
It's for my mom.
I think the
I
world's
appreciate
connected.
that, man.
The world's connected.
You really
in
mean
mysterious
that?
ways.
You guys probably have the same birthday or something too.
When
When's
is your birthday? Let's say it at the same time. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
August
14th. Yeah, bro.
You guys have the same birthday,
Bro.
What?
Yeah, his mom died from being a party animal on your ass.
Yeah,
Holy
that's crazy,
shit.
man. I'm sorry for your loss.
My loss.
So,
Do you have any traumatic experiences with your parents?
Is this one of those questions where I say something and then you say yes?
Yeah, we're
no. Actually,
That's kind of a good idea.
So yeah, tell us about your
Nah, my dad left me when I was a kid.
boring.
That's good. That's
Cry
good,
about
man.
it.
No, I did already.
do you think
wah.
Sean Strickland would whoop your ass and hand it to you?
Wait, hold on. Do it to me. Wait, we can get into that in a second, but I just want to see what it feels like. I'm gonna say my dad beat me when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and then everyone just say like lame.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. My dad beat me as a kid.
I'm so sorry that happened to you, man.
Thought we were doing lame. I think we should run that back. I think we all got.
Are we just all gonna do lame?
Yeah,
I
we'll
feel
go-
like
we'll
we'll
go
say
more.
three
It was
different
good,
things.
like all different ones.
Okay,
was
all
good.
right,
One more.
all right.
Yeah, I was abused as a kid too. Like I got
Write
I
a
got
book
beat.
about it, bitch ass nigga.
Just one more because I think it should be with the whole group.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I mean, that was a good one though.
Yeah. So, yeah, I had a similar experience. My dad actually beat me as a kid too.
Womp,
Nobody
womp.
loves you.
Lame.
That's good. Let's clip that out. That's gonna be great.
Good, man.
What
So
were you
your dad-
talking? Dude, we were talking about something like that. I actually had.
Oh, Sean Strickland.
Oh yeah, Sean Strickland. The whole thing. I like made a joke and he took it so serious, like he wanted to kill me.
I think he hates.
Influencers.
Yeah.
What did you say to him?
I was just trolling. I said like that. Him beating up Sneeko, he's a pussy for that.
He was a pussy for that, and I tried to spar him after that and pay him $1 million and send him a private jet to fly here to spar me, and his excuse was, "Bro, I'm under contract. I can't spar any influencers or content creators." And it's like, you literally just sparred,
And he was trying to do that to me too.
bro.
He wants the little guys.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
want the smoke at all.
Yeah.
You don't
I
think
would
you
love
could
to
keep up?
spar him.
I mean, how much does he weigh?
Shit.
Probably like 205, 210 maybe.
I mean, like I'm like 200 right now.
Bro, what we should do is you get him to a location to spar him,
And then you dress
I-
up as me.
and I dress up as you. Bryce Paul.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie, that would actually.
You probably wouldn't even
Look,
know.
we have a similar leg tat. Look,
Yeah.
it just wraps around.
That's actually kind of a good idea because he's been ducking that fade too.
No, this
and then
is
he
actually
shows
a
up
good
to it.
idea.
It's not you, but it's him. And he also said he would run that fade. So it's like,
Then he
And
can't
then I
back
catch
out.
him because I'm like, now you're the pussy.
damn.
It's like punked, but
It's like to catch a predator, but
to catch
To catch an ass whooping.
yeah.
a mentally ill nigga.
Yeah, he seems to have a lot of issues, but that's self-admittedly. At least the first step to recovering and healing is admitting it.
You just need a hug, man.
He needs a lot of hugs.
Couple of them.
He needs like 300.
He did like really whoop Sneeko though, like for no reason.
Beat the piss out of him.
Like was trying to knock him out. Couldn't even knock out Sneeko.
But respect to Sneeko.
Like Sneeko didn't fall.
Tough ass kid. I sparred Sneeko too.
Did you?
Not
Yeah, I mean, I just
Like
I just
the-
was working with him.
Yeah.
Because it's like he was like, this is my first time sparring, basically.
Yeah, I went in there with him too.
Did you? Oh, I think I've seen it.
Yeah.
You fucked him up, kind of.
No. I didn't even. I mean,
Or
like
you were just like going easy on him.
Yeah, I didn't let him touch me. That's it.
Yeah.
Are you training regularly now? Like, is it just? become part
I've
of-
been training. Yeah.
good. Anything in particular, or just?
No, just literally boxing.
Good.
I kind of want to learn how to kick too, though. Like that'd be fun. Kicking shits.
You might need that for Sean.
Yeah.
You might need that.
You also acted in a movie this year.
I did. It was like a year and a half ago.
Did you have like how many lines? Like, could you count the lines on your hand or was
No,
it-
I had.
You had a
I had
real
lot
role.
of lines. Yeah.
Because I was in a movie once and I thought I was gonna like get a lot of lines, and then I had one line when it came out.
I did a Netflix movie where I had one line too, and it was like, I did that too.
Did you celebrate when you were?
Well, I did it as like a favor, and then like I watched it back, and it was really weird looking. But yeah, it was like a one-liner, and it wasn't even a word. It was O. It was O.
So it's called Skull House. What's it about?
Skull House.
Isn't that
Skill House. Skull House.
Right.
Skullhouse.
That's yep, right.
Yeah, 50 cents in it. It's
Skull
pretty
House.
sick.
And Hannah Stocking.
She has a small part. Yeah. Neil McDonough's in it too. That guy's.
When does it come out?
I have no idea. Really don't. I don't really ask questions about it.
I think my best.
That was a terrible promo on my end.
No, that's
it's coming
good.
out soon.
That was great.
Yeah.
It's coming out soon, maybe.
It might be soon.
But do you want to do more acting shit or no? Or are you just fucking around?
I want to do like comedy shit. Like if I'm gonna do a movie, I want to be in like comedy movies. I don't like serious roles.
I think my favorite Vine I ever made was with 50 Cent. That's the only Vine I really liked that I ever made. I like rubbed 2 quarters together, and then 50 Cent popped up, like the actual. 50
Oh,
Cent.
that's creative.
Yeah, it took me like a couple of weeks to think of that.
Really?
Yeah,
So your brain's like just been slow.
yeah, and that was sort of the peak of my creativity. Like that was like the last of my creativity juice.
Well, I'm sorry to hear
was
that.
When I
So is
rubbed-
that why you started like fighting? You're like, okay,
Yeah.
brain's not working anymore. At least my hands are.
Yeah, so after that Vine, it was downhill, and I was like, okay, can't think of any more ideas, and I started boxing.
David Dobrik, you should start boxing, man.
Oh my god, he should box Jeff.
Yo,
That's
he-
not
That
even
would
a
do
fair
numbers.
matchup. Any
Ass
kind
beat,
of fair
though.
matchup.
I
Does
know, but
David-
that would do numbers though.
Yeah, for sure.
does David make content? What does he do now?
Just Snapchats.
That's Snapchat. That's Snapchat.
That bag
good.
must be different.
Are you Snapchatting?
I Snapchat.
I haven't seen you been Snap.
I haven't snapped in like the past few days.
So what are those numbers looking like? Like
How many views am I getting?
No, how
No,
much
like-
money are you making
Yeah.
off of
Oh,
these
yeah,
Snapchats?
we're pocket watching.
Oh, okay.
I just want to.
What watch
trying.
are you wearing?
Rolex. It says I don't.
How much was that Rolex?
My Marcos got it for me as a gift. Actually, I think it's probably what like 30, 40, 50K. I don't know. Don't ask the price of a gift.
Oh,
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
just say
yeah.
it's 30K.
How much money are you making?
I was gonna do it like based off of like watches.
Okay. How many watches are you making?
Okay, I'd say like a shitty. Okay. On like a bad month, a shitty Richard Mille.
Wow.
So like 90K.
Like
I mean,
100K.
like, what is a
Yeah,
what's
You
a
know,
shitty Richard Mille
like
cost?
90K.
I don't know.
Because there's like a range of
100K.
shitty Richard
Like
Milles.
90K.
Like there's a range.
Which
Yeah.
shitty Richard Mille were you referring to when you said that?
I was thinking one with like a blue band, like a
Dude,
6'9".
that's my
Blue
favorite
is a
one.
nice
Like
color.
a 6'9".
That's
Richard.
my favorite one.
Is that the one you have?
No.
So month to month, how many 2004 Toyota Corollas could you buy?
How much does a Toyota Corolla
Let's
cost?
say, little Stoli, 5,500.
Ooh, that's
When you
so
get-
complicated to do the math with.
damn that. No, that's a
5,000.
good reference.
Yeah.
That's a good reference. Yeah, no, like I could definitely get a few of those.
That's
Good.
good.
That's
That's
good,
really
man.
good.
I heard people are making like 3 to 5 mil on like the top Snapchat creators.
You got to have your butt out though.
But I don't get
You be having your butt out?
No, I have
after.
my girl's butt out.
A nice butt to have out.
Yeah, people.
Do you
Nika's
put
butt is like literally
this your thumbnail like all the
me
time?
and her. I'm like, you know, she's got that Medusa. What did we call it earlier?
Medusa. It's like Medusa, but a Medusa. But
Wagoneer.
I don't get how people still keep watching when they realize that like.
Well, mine has like a chronological story to it. It's not just random stuff like that I'm posting like from different time periods. It's all literally the same day.
I just thought the audience would realize, like, oh, they're literally just posting as many snaps as they can to get as many ads in it as possible to make money off.
Well,
of
it's not even like that anymore, and it's lower snaps. It's watch time. So like you could post
shit.
fewer snaps, better content, you get more money.
Damn. David Dobrik's a Snapchatter.
Yeah, no, David Dobrik was printing though.
David Dobrik's a Snapchatter. Jake Paul is a boxer. Logan Paul is a WWE wrestler. Some people can help me keep this going.
Bryce Hall is a party animal.
Bryce
Hall
Hall is a party animal.
Heroin.
King Batch is a...
King Batch is
Actor.
an actor.
Oh,
Kamala Harris is running for president. I mean, bro, what an era that we're alive in, you know?
yeah,
Everything just seems so
fake.
fake and backwards.
She almost had me when I saw at a presidential rally. Ass.
Well, speaking of being at presidential rallies, you were at a presidential rally.
I somehow ended up at a Trump rally.
What the hell is going on?
I know. I was with Kamala. It's weird. No, actually, I went to a Trump rally. And
I was with Kamala at the Trump rally.
I was with my girlfriend, actually. And I just got invited to go to the rally. So I was like, hell yeah. And it was really funny because he was like thanking everybody. And I made a joke to like my girlfriend. I was like, imagine he says me. And he did.
So it wasn't
That's so
arranged.
funny.
No, they did not tell me that was going to happen.
Interesting.
Hence why my speech was 2 seconds and really came across as like I wanted to get the fuck off of there.
He looks like a nematode, man.
Yeah.
I
Well,
love
no, like I mean, I when he said my name, I stood up and I was like, hey, everyone said, ah. And then he goes, come on up here. And I'm like, no, it's fine. And then
So
he's
we
like, no, we
need-
have time. Come on up
we
here. And
need
I was
Trump
like, I can't
back.
say no.
Can't
really
say
bad.
no.
Yeah. I did say that. I said, we need Trump back bad.
We need Trump back. Really bad. Make America great again.
Well, it's quite an accomplishment. You'll be able to show your kids that
That's history for
one,
sure.
one day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, are you gonna spar these?
Liberals?
Yeah, that's one way to.
Yeah, I mean, you would know. I think getting punched in the face really changes a man.
Yeah.
Like it makes you feel like a man.
Yeah.
You get fucking punched in the face and you punch back. Like it's not like me. I'm not gonna go in there and bully him. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna give him like a few.
Who's the one that you are wanting to spar?
Well, the Dean kid was supposed to be like in Vegas October 14th, but then he stopped doing social media for 2 weeks because I posted him saying the N-word.
Oh, that was crazy, man.
Damn.
I was
Yeah.
seeing that shit.
And the only reason, like, I'm not gonna like shit on him for his past or anything, even though that's his whole thing with Donald Trump and why you shouldn't vote for Donald Trump. But his whole thing is like you can't be racist, you can't be all of these things, when his digital footprint was literally him being racist, homophobic, everything that he goes against now. So I just highlighted his hypocrisy.
But to be clear, what is your stance on that? You do really feel like somebody could change from that, and you don't feel like
Yeah, I
it's right
think
to
people
hold
can
their
change.
past against them?
No, I think you can change 100%. The only reason I highlighted it is because his whole arguments with everyone is how Trump's past is so shitty.
Sure.
I was hoping that for Ben Askren when I knocked him out, because I think he's like a cringe loser, and after I knocked him out, he's still a cringe loser.
I think if you do it young,
Right.
like
he's kind of stuck in his ways. He's like 30.
I think after that Masvidal knockout, he's been kind of not there since.
I think even before that,
He has like a weird walk, doesn't he?
he's just an odd guy.
Seems nice. He doesn't seem like a dickhead though.
I think to me it's the opposite. I think he like thinks he's like super smart and intellectual and like witty and funny, and he just doesn't realize that he's a fucking idiot.
Oh, so you still have that grudge with him?
I don't know what it is. Like, it's not really a grudge. I don't really care.
Because you and Woodley are friends.
I guess it's
now.
just that, yeah, because Woodley's always been cool. Like, I liked Woodley the whole time we were fighting.
Yeah.
I just have to talk shit to him. But, like, it's not even holding a grudge. It's just telling the truth about people and the life in general. And that's where I find myself these days.
I think as time goes on, people are realizing who the real creators are.
Yeah, 1,000%.
I mean, I've said it since 2020. I thought, like, you were the real one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you were real. I never thought, like, you were putting on before my time, like 2017, 2016, you were putting on, like, a little character.
100%.
But then you started being real.
Well, I think that's why people really hated me during those years, is because I wasn't, like, conforming and, like, saying what people wanted to hear. And then now people are coming around and, like, turning a page on Jake Paul because I'm just still being authentic and saying what's on my mind. And we're moving into an era of authenticity and truth on the internet.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. I like social media. The stuff that's being said now would get you so fucking canceled like 4 years ago. It's coming back to the early 2000s.
It's a vibe.
It's kind of an interesting segue. Speaking of like authenticity and truth, this is a good time for you to speak your truth. You went on record saying that you have a crippling gambling addiction that's ruining your whole life. How is recovery?
I never said crippling gambling addiction.
I made that up. I made the whole thing up.
Yeah.
You like to gamble a lot.
I do gamble. Like, for sure, that's one of my vices. I gamble big.
It's a fun thing.
What's
to
the
do.
most you've lost in a night, like in a day?
Okay. Okay. In person at a casino, 220.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh no!
Yeah, bad day. Bad day.
Could have bought like probably
A Urus.
50 Corollas.
Yeah.
that is true.
Yeah. No.
How do you feel? Like you got to feel like a real bozo after that.
Oh
That's
no,
like,
it's like because I was so fucking hammered, I didn't really care.
Oh.
And then
No.
like I am driving home when like the alcohol's not driving. I was Ubering home. So it's like, no,
Nice
I really
save.
was. I was Ubering home and I was sitting in the back seat, looking out into the like mountains of Las Vegas, and I was like, wow, I really just lost $220,000.
But what was the comeback like?
What comeback?
Like, are you?
You never bounce back like a later day?
I hit a royal flush on this game, Ultimate Texas Hold'em. I won $250,000 on that.
So your biggest win is bigger than your biggest loss.
Yes.
So the only reason that you haven't been successful overall gambling is because you quit.
Yeah, I was about to quit, and then like I hit my big jackpot.
Yeah, you never want to quit, man. Don't quit.
Yeah, no, I mean,
You lose when you quit.
Are you overall like net positive or net negative?
certain casinos I'm net positive, and then certain casinos.
No,
But, like,
but
overall.
in your life.
In your whole life?
No. I'm
Why
net
do
negative.
it?
Yeah.
Because it's fun.
It is fun.
Okay.
It's like I'm not gonna go to a club and throw tens of thousands of dollars.
Throw it on a parlay.
Yeah, it's like, dude, think about a parlay on Better.
I'm watching a crunched
Yeah.
up rum and drink
got
my
you.
bottle of
Download
liquor.
Better and play
I
Better
got you.
Picks.
Absolutely.
1,000x your money. The only
Oh my God, what you can
daily
1,000x?
Yeah.
1000x.
Yeah, people have done it. Turning $10 into 10,000. Whatever the math is. People have won up to $100,000 on Better.
Oh my God, so I can put $10,000 on a parlay and 1,000x it.
Yeah, just play Better Picks. What a great ad.
It's a great ad.
That was
Very
so
natural.
Great.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you,
welcome.
Bryce.
Yeah, you're welcome. Got you.
Thank you so much for that.
So-
We can do an ad for you. Download Bryce Hall.
Download Bryce Hall
Wait,
today.
let me try to think of like what actually I can.
Yeah, do you have anything we can chill and promo and whore out for you?
Just drop my Bitcoin address.
Okay.
Just all those letters.
So yeah, just-
Download and
virtual
send Bitcoin
panhandling.
to XYZT39.
That was good.
No, seriously.
Should-
What, it's chill away.
No, I don't need to show anything. Guys.
That's
I appreciate
beautiful. See, that just said wealth.
Yeah.
I have enough wealth.
Stand
I don't
up
want
guy.
you.
You. No, I
petty-ass
felt really
money.
poor pulling into this neighborhood. I felt really poor, and then walking into the house, I felt even more poor. It's like-
that was our goal.
Well, it's like, damn, dude, how much are you actually making? You're asking me about my money. How much are you making?
A lot, yeah. It's
He could definitely buy like 3 Toyota Corollas.
How many
Yeah.
of these houses could you buy?
yeah, a couple of them, but it's boxing, bro. You punch people in the head good enough, and it's a very lucrative.
So if I
sport.
get like a crazy knockout my next fight,
if you knock the fuck out of someone, then the next payday for you could for sure be $5 million.
so it has to be a knockout, like not a drop.
Now you got to knock him out cold.
Like my first big payday came after I flatlined Nate Robinson.
Yeah, I would also recommend having Snoop Dogg commentate. That helps a little bit.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
helps too.
Damn.
Yeah, but
It's
yeah,
like I got to flatline someone. That's kind of hard.
if Compound V was a real thing, would you?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
200%.
Yes.
What
Yes,
is this
like-
Compound V? I've never heard of this.
You never watched The Boys?
It's like
No.
one of the best shows
Oh, yeah,
ever.
He
yeah.
told you to
Dude,
watch
that guy's
it, bro.
fucking all over my Homelander's all over my pages right now promoting that game. Like, what is that? That stupid game where they're like
Oh, yeah,
moving
yeah, yeah.
soldiers
Yeah.
shooting.
Hey, buddy. You got a fight in 30 days.
Couple weeks here.
Couple weeks. You got any messages to send Tyson?
Well, I am looking out for Tyson. You know, after I end his career and knock him out, he could still win up to 100K on Betr Picks. That is right, Michael Tyson. You can still win up to 100K on Betr Picks, 1,000xing your money on our daily fantasy product. Betr Picks is the only Pick'em fantasy app where you can win 100K. That is fact. So, Mike, go ahead, download Betr and play Betr Picks, because after I knock you out,
Mike, you need to figure out how to get to the App Store. Get on there, download Betr Picks. Basketball season's right around the corner.
he seems like an Android guy. We are available on Android.
Why do you think you're getting in fights all the time? Why you confrontational guy? What's going on? You're always
not
getting in fights. You're
I don't think he's getting in fights.
I'm not getting
I think
in
you
fights.
guys got into a fight like when he was
no,
12.
Yeah,
come
like,
on.
that's
That's
when
been the thing. That's
That's like what I used to be.
Nah, he's like
Okay.
cool guy Bryce now on TikTok.
Yeah,
I've
like
seen
it.
your shit.
Hey, thanks, bro.
It's nice.
Yeah, no, I don't fight like
no,
that.
that's just not
haven't
even
fought.
happening anymore. That's good.
In the streets.
That's
let
good. You
street
don't want to
fight.
get in fights all the time.
Nah, and he
man.
be taking accountability. I respect it. I ain't gonna lie, you have a big ass Adam's apple though. Like
I
that's
do.
not
Yeah.
even.
That's a good thing. I
not
feel like they're
trying
like
to fry them.
rare in today's day and age. Like they're like
No, like my Adam's up, but like my voice isn't even that deep. It's just like
It's pretty deep.
nah, but
That shit look like an inconvenience. Like putting on a.
yeah,
cartoon ass Adam
Dude.
Apple shit going like.
someone
Is it
punches
ever-
me in that, I'm dead.
Imagine him trying to put on
Bro.
a Pro Club T-shirt. bro.
That's great. You can't even wear a turtleneck. That big ass Adam Apple,
Okay.
dude.
I thought I wanted this.
It's
but
all right. It's all right. Jake can't wear a turtleneck either with that big ass underbite. That shit ain't going over.
I'm like a bulldog. If I go outside, I'll collect water in my mouth. If it's raining, that shit's really a travesty, bro.
Oh man,
My Adam's apple's not that big.
that shit. Big
It's
shit,
well,
bro.
it's like an Adam's orchard.
No, it's not.
I'm taking all roast too.
Uh,
Taking all roast.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to have a.
you
chill.
look like the Saints backup QB.
I wish I knew the reference. Put it on screen.
You look like
Oh, that's the albino one.
yeah,
I didn't get the reference
bro.
either.
Someone's vaping so hard in here that it's
Nobody's.
What is that?
Nobody's vaping.
That's actually
Someone's
your brain
vaping?
melting. You can sometimes smell it when that.
I'm pretty sure someone's vaping.
Nobody's
one's vaping,
right
dude.
now. Vaping is for losers.
Bro, it
honestly.
smelled like that melon fucking flavor, whatever's in those fucking geek bars. You
I
fucking
vape.
addict.
I vape.
You vaped, right? Bro.
Sneaky vapor.
I was in
That's
my
great.
fucking back of my
Honestly, that's
mouth.
devious. Like you can't be a sneaky vapor.
What?
You can't.
Bro, you're a fucking
I hit my shit like a
freak.
cigarette. That'd be-
A nice cigarette's good.
I was smoking
It's good
cigarettes
for
in
the soul.
Paris. Like,
Oh, wait, we can't talk about that. We can't talk about that.
Yeah, dude,
No
aren't you, like,
tobacco.
fighting in like 20 days or something.
Yeah, I'm going to smoke a cigarette the night before my fight just for fun.
Pull Ryan Garcia chug a beer in the weigh-ins.
He
should.
said that was
I-
fake. He
I-
said that was fake. I called him.
Like fake beer.
Yeah, they just like filled it
non-alcoholic.
with
yeah, no,
water.
no, no. But hear me out. Like he was like talking about like, oh, how much of it was calculated and planned. And then after we filmed the podcast in Miami, he was playing basketball in his drawers downstairs. Like, and that wasn't calculated. Like he's out of his fucking
Nah,
mind.
dude, he did whoop Devin Haney though.
Bad. That wasn't a steroid whooping, bro. That was just a cold
Like
blood.
that was bad.
like
Cold squabble.
Yeah, I lost
Got that.
money on that.
it don't
one.
matter.
Did they
if
ever
he-
run that back?
Nah, Devin
Yeah,
Haney's suing
for
him.
sure. For sure they're going to run it back because
Devin Haney's suing him for assault and battery.
that's wild.
Nah, that's crazy.
Like a
That's
woman, like he
crazy.
Come on.
beat his girl up.
I mean,
That's
like, what do you
crazy,
do
bro.
though? Like Devin Haney was looked at as like a, like a mini Floyd.
Hell yeah.
He fights like Floyd.
I guess the
Not really.
rationale is that
He was
If-
until Ryan Garcia.
if he used PEDs to beat him, then it ruined his reputation. And how much damage did that cost to his career? And that's what he's suing for.
I get it. Or you could just get it back in blood.
And just show out.
Bro,
yeah, but
I
it's
don't think.
2024, bro.
Do you think Devin Haney like could knock out Ryan Garcia?
No,
No.
no, he doesn't have any power. That's
I
not.
said-
he knows he doesn't have power.
Yeah, he's fast and he can move. He just doesn't have like knockout power. Some people are just like some people just have it.
Do you think that rematch like breaks records?
It depends if Ryan's manic again.
If Ryan
That's-
goes manic, he can sell a lot of pay-per-views.
How long is he banned for?
A year, I think. I tried to get him a fight in PFL, but I just think he's like doesn't engage or respond. You know, I don't think he knows what's going on.
He's got a gambling thing too.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Like
So
behind
it
the
is a
scenes.
problem.
He
Said
plays
2.
he plays in some of like the LA poker games that I be playing in. He's down a lot.
My friend told me he lost like $2 million.
$2 million in one day
Yeah.
in one
Yikes.
poker game.
That's when you paint your nose red and start juggling. The 200 is like, all right, I lost. But the 2 million?
That's like mind games.
That's when it's done.
I've never played poker really,
Poker's like a fun game,
but if it's mind games, then it sounds like
dude. It's like you could just talk shit at the table.
Well, you did that recently.
What?
You were
Okay,
talking
I was
some shit.
blacked out drunk in that clip.
But he
This
doubled
seems to
down
be
with
a
accountability.
pattern.
Nah, so I see. I got you. I peeped.
Yeah, no,
You
no.
were a jackass douchebag.
we
2020.
can play sad music and you can do an apology if you want.
I already did.
Oh,
I
got
already
it.
did that.
Okay.
No, like I was like a drunk asshole, but the guy was like,
Play the sad
And you don't know
music.
how it feel to be at the table
Hey.
down 50,000. You sitting right there like,
Nah,
how
don't
I'm
do
gonna
that
get my
because what I was
shit
about
back?
to say, that doesn't help. But what
Are
I
you
was about to say-
enabling?
I was down 50K in like probably 20 minutes. This random guy who I have no idea who he is. Apparently he was like a big streamer. Sat down and he was like, I'd get like a 14 against a dealer 10, right? He goes, give him an 8. That makes you have 22.
Oh nah, yeah,
Like,
nah,
and
nah,
it's
nah,
like
nah, nah,
he
nah.
cut out all of the stuff where he's needling me, and he's only putting all the parts where I'm just like bitching at this guy. But I do stand like by. I was saying some fucked up shit and like I was drunk. I was down money. I would have like I think if you guys are gamblers out there, you know what that feels like being down money and like people are talking shit. It's like you're getting the worst version of somebody. So
And
that's
you
why I chilled on
drunk.
gambling for a little bit.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll. Everyone has a Karen moment.
Hell yeah, it's good to be able
that
to
was
do
my
that.
legit first Karen moment. That's also when I realized, wow, dude, I'm getting old.
How old are you?
25.
That's very.
Why
young.
did it make you feel like you were getting old?
Because like I had a Karen moment.
Right.
I'm also getting like kind of annoyed like easily. Yeah, these young little whippersnappers are fucking doing some crazy shit.
I feel like the opposite has happened to me. The older I get, the more I'm just like, I just don't care. I just don't care.
Yeah, that too. But
I like
also
my
like
I like to protect my peace. I really like how I feel when I'm just peaceful.
I think more public things annoy me.
Yep. Yep. I don't do that, so that I avoid that. You guys, you have to deal with that, and it doesn't
Did
look
you see
fun.
that clip of that streamer Prime? It's fucking just Ed Matthews. He went in the casino. He was just intentionally bumping into white people and going, "I'm gonna shoulder check all these crackers, and then I'm gonna try to fight them."
And
That's
then he
wild.
get blasted, and now everybody on Twitter like, they're racist. Like, nah, bro, just don't do that. And I fuck with Prime. That's my boy. But
Yeah, no, I
you
don't.
can't do that, because what if one of them white people had a...
Do you think any of that is him trying to follow the template of like seeing like Fousey crashing out and then getting views and being like, if I crash out, I'm gonna get views, and then he starts crashing out, or is it an authentic crash out?
I think he was drunk, and I think he's trying to prove something. Like I think he wants people to think he's tough. Like, I'm a man. Trust. Like, I could beat ass. That's what I used to do.
I was gonna ask. Did you feel like some of that when you were younger was that like that need to like prove? Yeah. Hell yeah.
So yeah, I think it's like a reflection of I need validation from women and dudes to think I'm tough.
How did you grow out of that?
I actually learned how to fight.
Yeah.
So like once I actually knew how to fight,
So it comes from a
it's
place
like
of
when
weakness.
you
really,
know
like-
when you know how to fight, you're not cocky or anything like that anymore. That's what I noticed.
That's why I encourage a lot of kids to get into boxing. It grows your confidence, like true, deep inner confidence.
No need for any altercations.
Yeah, I'm very peaceful, which people don't expect. I don't really like violence. Hashtag end the war.
He says that after he says the whole I don't like violence, just put all of like his knockouts like right after that.
Yeah,
That could be an edit, like one of those like TikTok edits.
yeah. Someone hooked me up.
Some crazy fucking TikTok edits.
Yeah, that is a little. I might have lied.
It is interesting though. Like a lot of fighters are very like what they do in the ring is very different than who they are outside of it. I mean, you even look at like Amanda Serrano. It's like she's like the sweetest human being on the planet, but she's one of the most dangerous women on the planet. You know, that is a commonality where I guess it stems from exactly what you just said. When you have that confidence that you can do whatever you need to in any situation, you don't have to, hey, here I am, I'm big and strong and fear me. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, this is where the podcast turns into the Joe Rogan podcast, and we say you'd rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Thank you for coming to the Joe Rogan Experience.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
How did it feel to be on the Joe Rogan Experience today?
Dude, I always wanted to be on a Joe Rogan.
Is this the
podcast.
best
This is
moment
sick.
of your
This
life?
was-
Can
no,
you
this is a
cry,
sick
please?
Joe
Are you
Rogan
gonna
podcast.
keep cry for the thumbnail?
I thought I was doing the
The gun.
gun thing.
All right,
split testing.
cry and hold it.
We're gonna
up.
test different thumbnails now because of the new thing. So if you can
Okay.
cry and weep,
So I'll just do one of these.
yeah, but just look into that. Oh,
I
Gus is
I
drunk.
think it would like look more authentic if like I was like
All right, go.
looking at you and crying, and I'm like
Yeah.
opening up to you or something.
Get,
Bryce Hall
get
opens
into
up
it.
about his past.
And I'll cry too in my
Yeah.
camera.
How much smarter do you think you are after this podcast?
Dude, I feel like I just smoked the fattest blunt,
Ooh.
but like that good sativa.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm really thinking.
Does that make you go up the sativas?
Sativa is the
up.
one that's like, whoa, I'm borderline having a panic attack.
Yeah. The good
Oh, I
kind.
like that one. That one.
Good kind. Really
So
scared
you're
the shit out of you.
you're borderline
Having a panic attack. Yeah.
right now.
That's good.
Yeah, no, but then
that's what we like to do with our guests.
That's what we like
Make
to
'em
call the
feel
Joe
high.
Rogan
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah.
because you're on the Joe Rogan Experience.
You should change the name to that.
No, we're gonna change the name to A Horrible Experience.
A nightmarish experience. That's good.
A bullshit experience.
This is one of the final episodes, actually.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Like final episodes, like done, or like final episodes
Done.
until after the fight?
No, after the fight it's over. The fight is the last episode.
yeah.
Why?
I wasn't aware of this.
Oh, okay.
You weren't?
No.
You were in the meeting.
Wow, I'm one of the last guests. Fuck yeah.
Dude, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Let's go. That was clean dap too.
That was, dude, honestly, Got to end off. It's not about how you start. It's about how you finish.
And that dap was great.
That's not
Wait,
true
wait,
if you finish too fast.
Can we fake argue for like the intro? So it's like
Okay.
we're beefing.
Oh yeah, do that.
Man, fuck you.
Yo, fuck you.
No,
you suck.
No, you're
You're so.
Yo, guys,
Oh,
chill
yeah,
out.
well,
Chill
You're
out.
so
Hey,
dumb.
no,
stop.
seriously.
You're so dumb.
No,
Yo, is he?
Hey,
bro.
Is he walking off set?
Those socks are
Oh, I
stupid.
gotta walk off?
You white?
Is he-
You're wearing
Bro,
convertible
you're making
socks.
him walk.
Yeah.
You're making him walk off.
Bro.
This is our first guest walking
Yeah,
off
keep,
Do you
set.
mind
keep
if I
walking,
hit your geek bar before you
after
get
I
on your
deal with
plane?
you, you're gonna be crawling.
I'm kind of
In-
I forgot my phone, so I gotta get my phone too.
All right,
Yeah.
dude. We can't have our first guest walk off.
You.
I don't know how far I'm gonna walk and how to get out.
He really just.
Fuck you.
You
Did he just really walk off? Close the door, asshole.
Yeah, fucking.
and
The
don't let it
AC's
hit
on.
you.
Yeah, don't let it hit you on the way out.
At least that was respectful. He closed the door.
Yeah.
Way out.
Let him take that one home with
Our
him.
first guest left the show.
God, that guy sucks. Am I right? Fuck.
You are to my right.
All right, you can come back in now. Well, that's been a great episode on the Joe Rogan Experience. Please subscribe to the JRE and please subscribe to Party Animal University Snapchat. Bryce Hall. Thank you for Bryce Paul, my third brother.
And download better.
And download
1,000x
better.
your
Get W at
money
Walmart.
today.
Drink Celsius and
Eat dog
don't
house.
vape. Eat Dog House.